What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. Also, don't forget to like, share, and comment as well. Today, I just want to share a couple of thoughts that I've been having, conversations that I've been having about the issue of reparations. And reparations is a tricky subject. It's multifaceted. I would like to point out that, in my opinion, I don't think the U.S. is ever going to pay reparations to the descendants of enslaved Africans for a few reasons. Number one, it's about power. Money, wealth, power, influence, those things all go together. I don't think the dominant white society in the United States is interested in sharing power. The other aspect is black people aren't organized in a way that they can force them to give reparations. So I don't think it's really feasible. I don't think it's realistic, put it that way. Me personally, this ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery, I think it's a decent start, but it needs to go further. It needs to be organized. It's not organized. It's just a hashtag. There's no organization, from what I've seen. So it needs to be organized. And it should be African descendants of enslaved. We were never American. We were always African. And we are the descendants of enslaved. I think that's more correct. It's a correct term for me, in my opinion. The only way black people in the United States are going to get reparations is that they're going to have to take it. Nobody's going to give you anything. You're going to have to take reparations, meaning you're going to have to be willing to sacrifice your life in order to get reparations. We're not there. We don't want to suffer, and we surely, many of us, don't want to give our lives for something that's going to benefit the majority of us. That's just the truth. This is where we are, and it's sad because reparations are owed. Outside of presidential candidate Marianne Williamson bringing it up, now that she's out of the race, who's talking about reparations? They had a hearing, or whatever you want to call that was. It was a show to me. It wasn't serious. Since then, what have you heard? Who has said anything about reparations? Congress, House, Senate, President. Who's talking about reparations? Nobody. Nobody seriously anyway. Because they don't take black people in the United States, or around the world for that matter, seriously. We don't take ourselves seriously. We're not organized. We're not willing to put in the work necessary for us to even come up and achieve the things that we're actually wanting. It's kind of sad. Look at what we as a people have become. You can't beg for what you want. If you want reparations, you're going to have to organize, and you're going to have to be serious about it. You can't go to them begging on your knees. That ain't going to get it. You're going to have to be willing to fight and die to get the things that you want. You're going to have to get real leaders and leadership, because right now all we have is cowards. since the 1960s. Look at how far we've fallen. Since the days of the Black Panthers and the Civil Rights Movement and Brother Martin and Brother Malcolm, all those great men passed. Look at where we are now. Look at how far we've fallen. So the fight for reparations must continue, but we need a different strategy. We're going to have to come together behind closed doors, just us. No outsiders. Us. And we're going to have to sit down and have an honest conversation about reparations, strategic conversation. We're going to have to get on code, as they say. And we're going to have to put forth an agenda that we can all agree on. And then we got to take the fight to them. We have to take the fight to those in power to let them understand and know that we're dead serious about reparations. And we're willing to do whatever we have to get it. Reparations is not just about money. It's more than that. It has to be a list of things, but money alone isn't going to fix the problem. Forgiving student loan debt alone isn't going to fix the problem. It has to be more to it than that. So that's why we need to sit down and have frank and honest conversations amongst ourselves. No outsiders, just us. We're not going to all agree, but we at least have to have a starting point. So those are just my thoughts on the issue of reparations for enslaved Africans here in the United States. But I would love to hear what you have to say about it. Please drop a comment, like, share, subscribe. Am I right? Am I wrong? I would love to know what you think. Until next time, peace.